A recent clinical study showed that certain nutrients can increase circulating bone marrow stem cells by up to 68% in just 2 weeks. What if you could achieve similar results with simple snacks? Today, we're diving into Dr. William Lee's top 5 foods for stem cell regeneration and longevity. From mushrooms to dark chocolate, these everyday items might just be the secret to a longer, healthier life. Speaking of dark chocolate, you might be surprised to learn that this indulgent treat isn't just a guilty pleasure. In fact, research has shown that dark chocolate can actually double the number of circulating stem cells in your bloodstream. That's right. Your favorite dessert could be a powerful ally in your quest for cellular regeneration and longevity. But how does this work? The secret lies in the richer array of compounds found in cacao, particularly polyphenols like flavonols and procyanidins. These antioxidants play a crucial role in protecting your cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are known to contribute to aging and various diseases. Studies have been done where you take chocolate with high flavonols and make hot chocolate out of it. You drink it just twice a day, 2 cups a day for 30 days. You can start by measuring your stem cells, and this is from 16 subjects. You can make the stem cell levels go up. One of the key players in this stem cell boost is epicatechin, a flavonoid found in abundance in cacao. Studies suggest that epicatechin enhances the mobilization of stem cells from your bone marrow into your bloodstream, where they can then travel to areas of your body that need repair and regeneration. However, not all chocolate is created equal when it comes to these health benefits. To maximize the stem cell boosting potential, you'll want to reach for dark chocolate with a high cacao content, ideally between 70% and 80%. This ensures you're getting a hefty dose of those beneficial compounds without too much added sugar. Now, before you start stockpiling chocolate bars, it's important to note that moderation is key. While dark chocolate offers impressive health benefits, it's still calorie dense. Aim for about 1 to 2 ounces a few times a week to reap the rewards without overindulging. Looking for creative ways to incorporate dark chocolate into your snack routine, try these simple, delicious ideas. Dark chocolate covered almonds. Simply dip whole almonds in melted dark chocolate and let them set on a baking sheet. These treats satisfy your sweet tooth while providing a protein boost. Dark chocolate avocado mousse. Blend ripe avocado with dark chocolate and a touch of honey for a rich, creamy snack that's packed with healthy fats and antioxidants. Dark chocolate banana bites. Slice bananas, dip them in melted dark chocolate, and freeze until solid. These frozen treats are perfect for hot days and offer a great mix of nutrients. Dark chocolate dipped orange slices for a zesty twist. Dip orange segments in melted dark chocolate and sprinkle with a pinch of sea salt. This combination of flavors is both refreshing and indulgent. We've just explored how dark chocolate can be a delicious ally in boosting stem cell production, but what if I told you that another unlikely food group could supercharge your cellular regeneration? Let's turn our attention to a fascinating kingdom that's neither plant nor animal. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are truly unique in nature. They're not plants, they don't photosynthesize, and they have more in common with humans genetically than they do with vegetables. And this peculiar status in the natural world hints at their extraordinary potential for human health. All right, Dr. Lee here. I'm actually at the market, and I'm actually going to point out some mushrooms. Check it out. This is a whole group of different mushrooms here, and I want to actually pick out some and talk about something. So first of all, what do mushrooms have about mushrooms? I actually have beta-D-glucan, and beta-D-glucan is a type of soluble fiber that supports the microbiome and improves gut health. This in turn boosts your immunity and helps lower inflammation. The other thing that it can actually do is help produce short-chain fatty acids, which benefit your lipids. This helps lower bad cholesterol and increase good cholesterol. Beta-D-glucan in mushrooms also helps boost your metabolism. I write about that in my new book, Eat to Beat Your Diet, which I hope you'll read. It talks all about the clinical studies involving mushrooms. Recent research has unveiled the remarkable ability of certain mushroom compounds to stimulate stem cell production and enhance immune function. These fungal friends contain a treasure trove of bioactive substances, including polysaccharides and beta-glucans, which have been shown to promote the proliferation of stem cells and improve their regenerative capabilities. But how exactly do mushrooms work their magic on our stem cells? It turns out that the high antioxidant content in mushrooms creates an environment that's highly favorable for stem cell activity. By combating oxidative stress, a major culprit in stem cell dysfunction, mushrooms help maintain the health and vitality of these crucial cells. And they have a bunch of bioactives, so they can spark up your immune system. One particularly interesting study found that bioactive compounds in mushrooms can enhance the activity of hematopoietic stem cells. These are the powerhouses responsible for forming new blood cells and supporting our immune response. By boosting these stem cells, mushrooms may help fortify our body's natural defense systems. The good news is that you don't need to forage in the forest to reap these benefits. Common varieties like button mushrooms, shiitake, and maitake all offer stem cell boosting properties. Even more exotic types like reishi have been researched for their potential in regenerative medicines, specifically for their ability to enhance stem cell activity and support tissue repair. Now, you might be wondering how to incorporate more mushrooms into your daily diet without resorting to bland salads or heavy stews. Here are some creative and delicious ways to enjoy these stem cell superchargers. Mushroom chips. Slice mushrooms thinly, toss them in a bit of olive oil, and season with salt and pepper. Bake until crispy for a savory, nutrient-packed alternative to potato chips. These make for a perfect on-the-go snack that's both satisfying and beneficial for your stem cells. Stuffed mushroom caps. For a more substantial snack, hollow out large mushrooms and fill them with a mixture of finely chopped vegetables, herbs, and a sprinkle of cheese. Bake until golden for a delicious bite-sized treat that's packed with stem cell boosting goodness. Mushroom jerky. If you're feeling adventurous, try making mushroom jerky. Marinate sliced mushrooms in a blend of soy sauce, maple syrup, and your favorite spices, then dehydrate until chewy. This plant-based alternative to traditional jerky is not only tasty, but also provides a concentrated dose of beneficial mushroom compounds. Mushroom patty crostini. For a more sophisticated snack, saute mushrooms with onions and garlic, then blend into a smooth patty. Spread this rich, earthy mixture on whole grain crostini for an elegant and nourishing bite that's perfect for entertaining or treating yourself. At this point, you might have had extra questions about how to incorporate these powerful snacks into your daily meals. Don't worry, I've compiled even more tips on creating delicious and healthy stem cell boosting recipes in this free guide here. Click the link in my description box to download your 28-day Mediterranean meal plan. We've explored the surprising stem cell boosting properties of dark chocolate and mushrooms. But now let's turn our attention to a tiny berry that packs a powerful punch. Did you know that cranberries have one of the highest antioxidant contents among fruits? In fact, they contain more antioxidants per gram than 95% of other fruits and vegetables. These vibrant red berries are not just a Thanksgiving staple. They are a year-round superfood with remarkable potential for cellular regeneration. The secret lies in their rich array of antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which play a crucial role in protecting stem cells from oxidative stress. Like tree nuts, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and dried cranberries actually have great protein to give you energy on the hike, and they also provide fiber for your microbiome. Oxidative stress is a major culprit in stem cell dysfunction and aging. It occurs when there's an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in your body. This is where cranberries shine. Their potent antioxidant properties create a protective shield around stem cells, allowing them to function optimally and maintain their regenerative capabilities. But the benefits of cranberries go beyond just antioxidant protection. Recent research has uncovered an intriguing connection between cranberry consumption and gene expression related to stem cell function. A study showed that cranberry extracts can influence specific genes involved in stem cell health and activity. This means that incorporating cranberries into your diet could potentially enhance your body's natural regenerative processes at a genetic level. Dr. William emphasizes the importance of these findings. These tiny berries pack a powerful punch when it comes to supporting our body's regenerative processes. His research suggests that the compounds found in cranberries could be a key player in maintaining stem cell health and promoting longevity. Now, you might be wondering how to incorporate more cranberries into your diet beyond the traditional source or juice. Here are some creative and delicious ways to enjoy the stem cell boosting benefits of cranberries. Cranberry nut clusters combine dried cranberries with a mix of your favorite nuts and a drizzle of dark chocolate. Refrigerate until set for a snack that's both sweet and tart with a satisfying crunch. This combination not only tastes great, but also provides a variety of antioxidants from different sources. Cranberry apple slices. For a refreshing twist, layer thin apple slices with a homemade cranberry compote. Top with a sprinkle of cinnamon for added flavor and antioxidant power. This snack is not only delicious, but also offers a double dose of fruit-based nutrients. Cranberry quinoa bites. Mix cooked quinoa with dried cranberries, chopped nuts, and a touch of honey. Shape the mixture into bite-sized balls and bake until golden. These protein-rich bites are perfect for on-the-go snacking and provide a balanced mix of complex carbohydrates and antioxidants. Cranberry hummus dip for a unique twist on a classic blend. Cranberries with chickpeas, tahini, and a squeeze of lemon juice. The result is a tangy, nutrient-dense dip that pairs perfectly with veggie sticks or whole grain crackers. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by dropping your comments in the comments section. We've explored the power of land-based superfoods, but now it's time to dive into the ocean's bounty. Imagine a nutrient so vital for your cells that it's like liquid gold for your body. That's exactly what omega-3 fatty acids are, essential building blocks for cellular health and longevity. Seafood is one of those foods that are actually good for your health, lowers the risk of cardiovascular disease, and contains healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are unique in their ability to support stem cell function. These polyunsaturated fats play a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of cell membranes, which is fundamental for stem cell health. But their benefits don't stop there. Recent research has uncovered a fascinating connection between omega-3 and fats. According to a study from Stanford University, omega-3 fatty acids have a remarkable ability to regulate fat cell production. When these healthy fats bind to a specific receptor called FGFR4 on the surface of fat stem cells, it triggers a chain reaction. This interaction prompts the stem cells to divide, creating more fat cells for energy storage. You might be thinking, wait, more fat cells, how is that good? Here's the key. It's not about the quantity of fat cells, but their quality. As one researcher put it, what you want is more small fat cells rather than fewer large fat cells. A large fat cell is not a healthy fat cell. This insight revolutionizes our understanding of fat tissue health by promoting the creation of numerous smaller fat cells. Omega-3s contribute to a healthier metabolic profile and improved overall well-being. So, where can we find these cellular superheroes? The ocean is teeming with omega-3 rich seafood. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are excellent sources. These fish accumulate omega-3s by consuming algae, making them concentrated sources of these beneficial fats. Incorporating these omega-3 powerhouses into your diet doesn't have to be a chore. Here are some delicious and easy ways to boost your intake. Salmon cucumber bites. For a refreshing snack, spread a thin layer of cream cheese on cucumber slices, top with smoked salmon, and sprinkle with dill. These bites are not only packed with omega-3s, but also provide a satisfying crunch. Sardine avocado toast. Don't knock it until you've tried it. Mash avocado on whole grain toast. Top with sardine fillets, and finish with a squeeze of lemon juice. This combination delivers a double dose of healthy fats in a burst of flavor. Tuna stuffed bell peppers. Mix canned tuna with Greek yogurt, capers, and herbs, then stuff into half bell peppers. This colorful snack is easy to prepare and offers a protein boost along with your omega-3s. Macro lettuce wraps. For a light yet nutritious option, wrap macro fillets in large lettuce leaves, add shredded carrots, and drizzle with a light vinaigrette. These wraps are a refreshing way to enjoy omega-3 rich seafood without the heaviness of bread. From the ocean's bounty of omega-3 rich seafood, we now turn our attention to a tiny fruit that's been making big waves in the health world. Blueberries, once relegated to the realm of muffins and pies, have emerged as a powerful ally in our quest for cellular rejuvenation and longevity. Protects us from infection from the outside world, for example, but a really good immunity also protects us from cancer because our immune system conducts surveillance through our body and looks for abnormal cells, that cancer cells, and wipes them right out. These small, unassuming berries have a rich history in North American culture, prized by indigenous peoples for their nutritional and medicinal properties, but it wasn't until the late 20th century that scientists began to uncover the true extent of their health benefits. As research progressed, blueberries quickly earned their place in the pantheon of superfoods, with their popularity skyrocketing in health-conscious circles. What sets blueberries apart is their unique blend of antioxidants, particularly a group called anthocyanins. These compounds give blueberries their distinctive blue color and are responsible for many of their health-promoting effects. When it comes to stem cell health, these antioxidants play a crucial role in protecting these vital cells from oxidative stress, a major factor in cellular aging and dysfunction. So this issue shows that actually eating blueberry is good for lowering inflammation, raising immunity, good for metabolism, shrinking, way of flying, losing some weight. But the benefits of blueberries go beyond just protection. Recent research has uncovered a fascinating ability of blueberry extracts to actually rescue aging stem cells and restore their functionality. A study published in the journal Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity found that blueberry extracts could stimulate the proliferation of human adult bone marrow stem cells. This means that consuming blueberries might not only protect your existing stem cells, but also encourage the production of new ones. Moreover, blueberries have been shown to favorably alter gene expression related to stem cell function. This suggests that these tiny berries could influence our cellular health at the most fundamental level, potentially slowing down the aging process and enhancing our body's natural regenerative capabilities. Now, you might be wondering how to incorporate more blueberries into your diet beyond the occasional handful. Here are some creative and delicious ways to enjoy these cellular rejuvenators. Blueberry almond energy bars. Blend dried blueberries with almonds, dates, and a touch of honey, then press into a pan and refrigerate until firm. Cut into bars for a sweet and tangy snack that fuels your day. These bars are not only delicious, but also provide a sustained energy boost, making them perfect for a mid-morning or afternoon pick-me-up. Blueberry Churia pudding. Mix churia seeds with almond milk and a handful of fresh blueberries, then refrigerate overnight. This creamy pudding is a nutritious and satisfying snack, perfect for a midday treat. The combination of chia seeds and blueberries creates a powerhouse of antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, supporting both brain and cellular health. Frozen yogurt, blueberry bites. Dip fresh blueberries in Greek yogurt, place them on a baking sheet, and freeze until solid. These cool, bite-sized snacks are perfect for a hot day and are full of antioxidants. They're also a great way to satisfy sweet cravings without resorting to less healthy options. Grow blueberry oat crumble cups. Layer fresh blueberries with a mixture of oats, almond flour, and a touch of maple syrup in muffin tins. Then bake until golden. These mini crumbles are a delicious and healthy snack that feels like an indulgent dessert. The oats provide fiber and sustained energy, while the blueberries deliver their cellular boosting benefits. In a recent research study, a meta-analysis of 57 studies on vitamin C from diet and cancer found that it was associated with a lower incidence of bladder cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, endometrial cancer, esophageal cancer, stomach cancer, brain tumors, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer, and kidney cancer. In today's video, with the help of Dr. Lee, we will uncover the power of 7 snacks that starve cancer and burn fat. As we age, the risk of developing cancer increases, making dietary choices crucial in our fight against the disease. Poor dietary choices can also leave us with excess fat in different body parts, leaving us susceptible to a range of additional health issues. These snacks not only boost your body's defenses, but also actively combat cancer cells, offering a proactive approach to maintaining health and vitality. Join us as we discuss well-being in the face of the threat of cancer. Before we move on, it is important to mention that no single food can protect you against cancer by itself. However, research shows that a diet filled with a variety of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, and other plant foods helps lower the risk for many cancers. In laboratory studies, many individual minerals, vitamins, and phytochemicals demonstrate anti-cancer effects. Including more foods that fight cancer in your diet, you will help reduce your risk of developing cancer. This content is provided for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider with any questions about your health or a medical condition. The greatest thing is that you can eat to actually reverse metabolism, and there are foods that can activate our beneficial fat, brown fat, that actually can fight excess body fat through a process called thermogenesis. Dr. Lee is a strong proponent of tailoring our diet and eating to beat disease. In his seminars and interviews, here are some ingredients that he has consistently mentioned that starve cancer and burn fat. Number 1, pumpkin. The pumpkin is one of the foods recommended by Dr. Lee. It is not exactly a snack, but it has been the vivid orange symbol of fall for many years and is not only useful for carving eerie faces during Halloween. Scientific research indicates that this squash has potent anti-cancer properties packed with minerals that strengthen the immune system. Pumpkin is a tasty way to add extra protection to your diet. It's One of the reasons I love pumpkin is that it is actually a great source of dietary fiber. A cup of pumpkin contains 67 grams of dietary fiber. According to Dr. Lee, pumpkin is a good source of dietary fiber, which helps with better metabolism, gut health, and improving the immune system. However, one of pumpkin's main defenses against cancer is beta-carotene. This powerful antioxidant transforms into vitamin A in the body, which is essential for preserving normal cell development and function. Beta-carotene neutralizes free radicals, unstable chemicals that harm cells and aid the development of cancerous cells. Research has also indicated a connection between a diet high in beta-carotene and a decreased risk of some malignancies such as stomach, throat, and breast cancer. Think of your immune system as an army of brave pumpkin knights, brandishing glowing beta-carotene swords. You're essentially arming this internal army with the resources to repel threats by including pumpkin in your diet. Pumpkin has even more advantages. Those tiny pumpkin seeds are nutritional powerhouses loaded with zinc, a mineral necessary for normal cell development and growth. But the other thing about diet, pumpkins, is that it contains zeaxanthin and lutein. These are bioactives that have been shown, they've been shown to be good for aging, eyesight, and to prevent vision loss from age-related macular degeneration. So maybe you know somebody who's getting older and wants to protect their vision, but also those are carotenoids that have been shown to improve your metabolism, improve your gut health, improve your immune system, and improve your circulation as well. So a lot of good reasons to actually like a pumpkin. And the insides of the pumpkin also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, bioactives that have been shown to promote eye health. Eating pumpkin seeds may also lower your risk of developing several malignancies, including colon and prostate cancer. These seeds can also help watch over your metabolism and burn excess fat. Pumpkin tastes like a hard and bland zucchini flesh. However, the good news is that it doesn't always have to taste bland or monotonous. Here are some delicious and easy pumpkin-powered snacks to add to your cancer prevention arsenal. Roasted pumpkin cubes. Toss pumpkin cubes with olive oil, herbs, and spices, and roast them for a healthy and satisfying snack. These golden nuggets can be enjoyed on their own, added to salads for a touch of sweetness, or blended into creamy soups. Pumpkin spice energy bites. Combine pumpkin puree with rolled oats, nuts, seeds, and a hint of cinnamon for a power-packed snack that curbs cravings and keeps you energized. Pumpkin seed trail mix, a customizable mix that allows you to combine the goodness of pumpkin seeds with other healthy ingredients like nuts, dried fruit, and dark chocolate chips. It's a perfect on-the-go snack that's both delicious and nutritious. Pumpkin smoothies. Blend pumpkin puree with yogurt, milk, and your favorite fruits for a creamy and refreshing smoothie. It's a great way to sneak extra veggies into your diet and keep your taste buds happy. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by dropping your comments in the comments section. Number 2, soy. According to Dr. Lee, research shows that soy is connected to longevity and better health. In a study of more than 5,000 women with breast cancer, it was shown that the more soy the women ate, the longer they lived. In fact, their soy consumption was associated with a decrease of almost 30% in the risk of death. For women who had their breast cancer completely eradicated, they also looked at how much soy they ate, and the women who ate more soy, the cancer was less likely to come back. However, this doesn't apply to women alone. Research shows that soy might play a role in lowering prostate cancer risk. Outside of Kyoto, Japan, these villagers were all vegetarian, mostly eating soy. He had frozen jars of this urine, and his boss, his supervisor, said, go find something that is interesting to do with the urine or toss it out. He went to look for hormones inside the urine, thinking that he was looking for an ingredient. So he found it interesting to look at hormones. When he ran the urine underneath something called mass spectrometry, he saw these spikes. He found a spike that didn't belong to the human, and it only came from the soybean. It was a spike of genistein. So he cut out that spike, which we can do in the lab, and he tested it on blood vessels that would be feeding cancer and immediately stopped those blood vessels from growing. This was to discover that genistein found in plant-based foods like soybeans could be anti-androgenic if they could cut off the blood supply feeding cancers. But what makes soy that potent? Soybeans have been shown to contain isoflavones, a compound that mimics estrogen in the body. This has raised concerns, especially among women with hormone receptor positive breast cancer, as estrogen can fuel tumor growth. However, further research has disproved these studies, suggesting that soy isoflavones may bind more weakly to estrogen receptors than the body's natural estrogen. Most people, especially women, have heard that soy should be avoided because it's dangerous, and eating soy can increase your risk for breast cancer. That is a common thought, but it's completely false. It is an urban legend. Research actually shows that those women who consume soy could offer protective effect, blocking stronger estrogen from binding and promoting cancer growth. Right? So if you're looking to munch on some soy-powered snacks, here are some very delicious options for you. Edamame, boil or steam soybeans in the pods and sprinkle with sea salt. This is a great way to enjoy their fresh, nutty flavor. Roasted soybeans. You can enjoy this by roasting and seasoning your soybeans. This is also known as soy nuts. It offers a satisfying crunch and a protein punch. You can also experiment with different spices like chili powder or garlic salt for a varied, flavorful snack. Soy yogurt parfait. Instead of munching on soybeans, you can use its milk, layer your favorite yogurt with granola, chopped fruit, and a generous addition of soy milk for a protein-rich and refreshing snack. Crispy tofu bites. To enjoy this, cut firm tofu into cubes, marinate in your favorite sauce, and bake or air fry until crispy. These crispy tofu bites can be a delicious plant-based alternative to chicken nuggets. Number 3, tomatoes. While you may see tomatoes as those vibrant red orbs gracing your gardens and kitchens, they are more than just a delicious addition to salads and sandwiches. Numerous studies have shown that tomatoes contain the chemical lycopene, which restricts blood vessel growth. Tomatoes, one of my favorites, contain a bioactive called lycopene. It has been shown to improve your circulation, lower the risk of prostate cancer and breast cancer, and also improve your metabolism by burning away harmful body fat. This powerful antioxidant is also the chemical responsible for the fruit's redness. But how does lycopene work? First, by acting as an antioxidant, it neutralizes free radicals and protects healthy cells from their harmful effects. Antioxidants are very effective in losing weight and burning fat. Numerous studies suggest lycopene might influence cell growth pathways, potentially slowing down uncontrolled division of cells that can lead to cancer. And in certain cancers, the lycopene might help regulate the activity of hormones like testosterone, which can play a role in prostate cancer development. Well, the best example I know is a study of 79,000 men followed over 20 years, in which it was found that men who consumed cooked tomatoes 2 to 3 times a week had up to a 50% reduction in their risk of developing prostate cancer. Now, we know that tomatoes are a good source of lycopene, and lycopene is anti-androgenic. But what's even more interesting from the study is that in those men who did develop prostate cancer, Those who ate more servings of tomato sauce actually had fewer blood vessels feeding their cancer. Additionally, tomatoes offer many other health benefits, including vitamins A and C, which further bolster the immune system and contribute to overall health. One of the most beautiful things about tomatoes is that they are versatile and can be incorporated into different recipes and made into snacks, such as classic caprese skewers. You can enjoy a light and refreshing snack by threading cherry tomatoes, mozzarella balls, and fresh basil leaves onto skewers, edamame, and tomato salad. To enjoy this snack, combine edamame pods, chopped tomatoes, red onion, and a simple vinegar. Or sun-dried tomato pesto with sun-dried tomatoes for a concentrated lycopene punch. Spread it on toasted whole wheat bread or crackers for a quick and satisfying snack. Gazpacho shooters. This chilled Spanish soup is perfect for a warm day. Blend tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, and garlic together to create a refreshing and nutritious snack. Here are other tips you should keep in mind. Sautéing a tomato for 2 minutes can increase the amount of lycopene absorbed into the body by 50%. Cooking tomatoes in olive oil increases lycopene absorption by twice as much. Tomatoes are a great source of health defense, activating bioactives, but some are greater than others. Look for San Marzano tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, red black skin tomatoes, and tangerine tomatoes for high lycopene levels. Number 4, apple. Growing up, we all heard the proverb, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, as a reminder of the importance of healthy eating. But is there any truth to the claim, that's when it comes to a disease as complex as cancer? Look, I love apple. You've heard of the thing, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Well, this apple actually gets this doctor right here to actually pick some up because I love their crispy, sweet taste. Now, what's in an apple that's good for you? Chlorogenic acid. Flourogenic acid lights up your metabolism by burning down harmful body fat. In the skin of an apple, by the way, is something called an electric acid. And you got to wash it really well anyway. But if you want one that doesn't have pesticides, get an organic apple, which will have more electric acid to skin. Get what that does, attract your stem cells, and lights up your metabolism. One more apple fact. Apples are one of the highest sources of a natural bioactive called prosanthedidins. Prosanthedidins light up your brown fat to burn down harmful fat. Again, good for your metabolism, the reways, and also helps protect your stem cells to help regenerate your body from the inside out. What's not to like about this? Go for an apple. According to Dr. Lee, recent research shows that apples might indeed play a role in cancer prevention, offering a delicious and readily available snack that fortifies your health. Apples, just like artichokes, are packed full of antioxidants. One of these antioxidants is quercetin, found particularly in the peel. Studies have shown quercetin's potential to inhibit the growth and spread of cancer cells in laboratory settings. Another weapon in the apple's arsenal is fiber. This dietary component promotes healthy digestion and gut health, which can indirectly influence the immune system, reduce the risk of certain cancers, and keep your weight in check. However, fiber isn't the only soldier in the apple's immune-boosting army. Apples are also a source of vitamin C, which helps maintain a healthy immune system, your body's first line of defense against various diseases, including cancer. While research on the direct link between apple consumption and cancer prevention is ongoing, studies have shown a correlation between diets rich in fruits and vegetables, including apples, and a lower risk of certain cancers. But beyond cancer prevention, apples come with a whole lot of benefits. They are our low-calorie snack, rich in essential nutrients, making them a perfect choice for weight management and heart health. So beyond the usual grab and chew, here are a few ideas for ways to snack on this wonder fruit. Apple slices with nut butter. This classic combination offers a satisfying blend of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. apple nachos. Slice apples and arrange them on a plate. Now, drizzle with melted nut butter, sprinkle with chopped nuts, and top with dried fruit for a fun and healthy take on a familiar party food. Baked apples. As a warm and comforting snack, baked apples can be filled with healthy options like nuts, oats, and cinnamon. Apple smoothies. You can blend apples with your favorite fruits, yogurt, or milk for a refreshing and nutritious smoothie packed with vitamins and antioxidants. While apples might not be a magic bullet against cancer, incorporating them into your diet as part of a balanced and healthy lifestyle can be a powerful step toward overall well-being. The brain tea, matcha, which is the whole leaf of green tea powdered up, has been found by researchers to kill breast cancer stem cells. Quite amazing. Those are the baby cells that help the cancer keep going back, but it does so much other good, as well as being an anti-inflammatory food for psoriasis and lowering stress. Over the years, green tea has gained a reputation for being an amazing magic drug that is potent for promoting overall health and well-being. However, research has shown that green tea can help prevent and even fight against cancer. Green tea's potential cancer-fighting properties stem from its wealth of antioxidants, particularly epigallocatechin and gallate, EGCG. EGCG has been shown in the laboratory to inhibit the growth and spread of cancer cells. Who hasn't heard of the benefits of green tea? We know tea has polyphenols, also called catechins. We know one of the catechins is called EGCG. It's actually really, really good for you. Not only does it cut off the blood supply to help starve cancers, but it is also anti-inflammatory, helps protect your stem cells, and aids in regenerating from the inside out. The fiber in green tea and some of the catechins are prebiotics that help nourish your gut microbiome. They make your gut bacteria happy, and it's antioxidant rich, which is good for your DNA. It also stimulates your immune system. It turns out that when it comes to your body fat, green tea plays a role in managing it as well. Green tea also boasts additional potential benefits that might indirectly contribute to cancer prevention. Green tea may influence cell signaling pathways, potentially regulating cell growth and division. Additionally, green tea's anti-inflammatory properties might be another weapon in its arsenal, as chronic inflammation can be a risk factor for some cancers. Research has also shown a link between green tea consumption and a lower risk of certain cancers, like those of the stomach, esophagus, and colorectum. Apart from this, it is a natural source of caffeine, promoting alertness without the jitters associated with coffee. Green tea also boasts potential benefits for heart health and cognitive function. Green tea's versatility makes it a perfect addition to your daily routine and meals. Here are some ways to enjoy it beyond the traditional cup. Green tea smoothies. Blend green tea with fruits, yogurt, or milk. To get a refreshing and healthy smoothie packed with antioxidants, green tea, popsicles, freeze, brew green tea with a touch of honey or fruit juice for a cool and hydrating snack. Green tea ice cubes. Brew a batch of green tea and freeze it in ice cube trays. Add these cubes to water or fruit juices for a subtle green tea flavor boost. Green tea marinade chicken, fish, or tofu in green tea for a light and flavorful dish. Pomegranate, from the ancient world to modern medicine. Pomegranates have long been revered for their health benefits, but it's only recently that science has begun to unravel the full potential of this ruby red fruit. Dr. William Lee, in his cutting-edge research, has highlighted the remarkable properties of pomegranate, particularly in the realm of cancer prevention and fat burning. The pomegranates are packed with bioactors. These are naturally occurring chemicals that give foods their biological punch. Okay, this is what you eat to prevent disease. These foods with bioactives in a pomegranate, they're called ellagic tannins. Now, the ellagic tannins also help to give the bite the kind of acidity and also contribute to the color. First glance, you might not think much of this seeded fruit, but beneath its tough exterior lies a treasure trove of health-boosting compounds. Dr. Lee's research has shown that pomegranate is a potent ally in starving cancer cells, thanks to its rich content of bioactive compounds, particularly ellagic tannins. But what makes these ellagic tannins so special? Okay, so what do ellagic tannins do? Well, they do a couple of things. Pomegranate ellagic tannins have been shown to cut off the blood supply to tumors, all right? Starve cancer. According to Dr. Lee, they act as powerful inhibitors of cancer cell proliferation. In simpler terms, they put the brakes on cancer growth. Studies have shown that these compounds can arrest the cell cycle of cancer cells and even induce apoptosis, a kind of cellular self-destruct mechanism that's crucial for eliminating potentially cancerous cells. But the benefits of pomegranate extend beyond cancer prevention. When it comes to burning fat, this fruit punches well above its weight. How? It all comes down to its unique nutritional profile. Pomegranates are high in fiber, which helps maintain satiety and regulate blood sugar levels. Key factors in weight management. There's more to the story. Dr. Lee points out that pomegranate polyphenols have been shown to reduce oxidative stress and improve metabolic health, contributing to more efficient fat burning. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how do I actually eat more pomegranate? Here are some delicious ways to incorporate this superfood into your diet. Pomegranate and feta salad. Sprinkle pomegranate seeds over a bed of mixed greens and crumbled feta for a sweet and savory salad. Pomegranate smoothie bowl. Blend pomegranate seeds with frozen berries and banana, then top with chia seeds and sliced almonds for a nutrient-packed breakfast. Pomegranate salsa. Mix pomegranate seeds with diced cucumber, red onion, and cilantro for a fresh, tangy topping that's great with whole grain crackers or as a garnish for grilled fish. Pomegranate tea. Steep pomegranate seeds in hot water for a refreshing antioxidant-rich tea. Number 7, papaya. At first glance, papaya might seem like just another sweet fruit, but beneath its soft flesh lies a powerhouse of nutrients that can have a profound impact on our health. Dr. Lee highlights papaya's ability to lower the risk of lung cancer, but how exactly does it accomplish this feat? The secret lies in a compound called beta-cryptoxanthin, a potent carotenoid found abundantly in papaya. That's the best shown to achieve lowering the risk of lung cancer. Now, why is that? Well, that red color in papaya contains carotenoids, something called beta-cryptoxanthin and beta-carotene. These are also anti-inflammatory, and you guessed it by now. You get the drift. Essentially anti-angiogenic as well. A study from Tufts University found that this compound reduces the number and invasiveness of lung tumors in mice, suggesting it may have similar protective effects in humans. But beta-cryptoxanthin isn't working alone. Dr. Lee points out that other carotenoids in papaya, such as lycopene, exhibit strong anti-inflammatory and anti-angiogenic properties. In simpler terms, they could help inhibit the growth of cancer cells and prevent the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow. But papaya's benefits extend beyond cancer prevention. Despite its sweet taste, papaya is surprisingly low in calories and high in fiber. This combination helps maintain a feeling of fullness and aids in digestion, supporting weight management efforts. The fiber in papaya also help regulate blood sugar levels, making it an excellent choice for those looking to maintain a healthy weight. Interestingly, Dr. Lee notes that the benefits of papaya can be preserved even when the fruit isn't fresh. By the way, frozen papaya chunks are also really good. The frozen chunks actually trap all those bioactive compounds, so it's perfectly fine. And cancer stopping, anti-inflammatory. Research has shown that freezing papaya can help retain its bioactive compounds, ensuring that its health benefits are preserved over time. This makes papaya a versatile addition to your diet, whether fresh or frozen. So how can you incorporate this tropical powerhouse into your daily routine? Here are some delicious ideas. Papaya breakfast boat. Cut a papaya in half, scoop out the seeds, and fill with Greek yogurt, granola, and a drizzle of honey for a nutrient-packed breakfast. Tropical papaya salsa. Dice papaya and mix with red onion, cilantro, lime juice, and a touch of jalapeno for a fresh, tangy salsa that pairs well with grilled fish or chicken. Papaya smoothie bowl. Blend frozen papaya chunks with coconut milk and a splash of lime juice. Top with sliced almonds, chia seeds, and fresh berries for a refreshing and nutritious meal. Grilled papaya. Brush papaya slices with a little honey and grill for a few minutes on each side. Serve with a scoop of vanilla frozen yogurt for a healthier dessert option.